Hello, this is Frostdog, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we entered Faron Woods in search for Zelda, and instead found these forest creatures known as Kikwis. Today, we're continuing our hunt for Zelda, but in order to continue it, we need to find the missing Kikwis in order to calm down the Elder and get him to tell us where Zelda is. So you're probably wondering why I'm over here and not, say, over there where the Kikwi Elder is. Well, it's simple, really. It's something I figured out when I was just messing around with audio testing. For some reason, I thought you couldn't do this until later, but if you just roll into this tree where this bug is, again, oh, there we go. You run up and you can collect it. This is a woodland rhino beetle. You can't do this with every bug, but you can do this with a few. Particularly ones you find on trees like that don't really fly. So with that, we will continue our hunt. And remember where I said at the end of the last episode that there was a Kikwi over here? Well, that's where we're going to start today. So we're going to go under this hole. You can roll into a hole just to go a little bit faster, if I remember correctly. I'm actually going to use a revitalizing potion right here. I hope I do not look like an idiot with this. Also, a quick tip, you can press minus to bring out the last item you use from your adventure pouch. So if you brought out the shield, you can press minus to put it away. If you use the bottle, you can press minus to take it out quickly. I think it's... no, not this one. Alright, rupees. Don't want to grab onto the vines. There it is. Yep, there's the fairy. It restores 6 hearts upon being defeated. Now, I'm going to take a second because the volume is really loud in my headphones. Alright. So, yes, I'm pretty sure it's 6 hearts. I wasn't actually paying attention to the text. So, we go up this way. And we can see there are... I brought these up last episode, but they're the things that if they... oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm really bad at the balancing. This is like one of the things I'm not so great with. What you actually want to do is, get off. Don't press A, but just shake the Wiimote. So, you essentially hold the Wiimote, pointing straight up, and balance it to the left or right as you go along. And then when you shake it, you will jump down like that. If you press A here around the stamina, you will fall. And, of course, press forward on the nunchuck in order to continue forward. And this is simply so you just don't actually... oh, hold on. There we go. For some reason it wasn't letting me go. I'm pretty bad at the balancing. So, it's going to be slow, it's going to be painful for all of us, myself included. But we can see our first Kikwi is right up there, so why don't we head down and see what's going on. Alright, so this is a new type of enemy. It actually, I guess it technically isn't. It's still a bokoblin. However, these bokoblin, the ones with the blue bandanas and a horn at their side, as you can see, they have the ability to call other bokoblins. Sometimes they drop those horns as collectibles, but we did get that this time. I believe, I'm pretty sure they get it. Pretty sure. Oh, come on, seriously? Alright, that should be all of them. And there are heart plants scattered around, so that if you get hurt, you can heal yourself. You fought off all those red guys? So does that mean you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Think you could help me? He detects no monsters and therefore is okay. I'm gonna change them real quick. Alright, didn't seem like the microphone was facing towards me. So Fee did say if we ever need to review any controls, we can just press 2 and look at them but we don't need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some hearts first, just to heal up really quick. Alright. And with that, just like we got the beetle earlier, we're gonna roll straight into this tree. Ouch! That was effective. Anyways, thanks to you, I'm saved. Really? The elder was worried about me. Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe. My name's Lopsa. If you see the elder, can you tell him where I am? Oh, my legs are still shaking. I have marked the location of Lopsa, so we still have more Kikwis to find, but now we will not run into Lopsa again. And yes, I think you're going to see a common theme here. So with that, with rolling in also lowered this rope, which allows us that if you just hold B, you can climb up and climb down. And then you can start to swing by just swinging the Wiimote. Yeah, we know this. Ropes do not like me. No, they do not. They are my mortal enemy. Oh, and don't think this is the last time. You don't have to hold B to climb up, but yeah. Don't think this is the last time we're going to see a rope. Oh no, there are more. Not that many actually, but alright, this time we got it. And you can go ahead and push this log, create a shortcut to this area if you need to go back for whatever reason. And yeah, we see a crow here. I think I pointed these out last episode. I don't know how well Skyward Strike works with them, but we're just going to ignore them and move on. So if we take out our dowsing, we can see there's one right over there. So why don't we head over there next? Ignoring these crows, even though they are a bit of a pain. We're just not going to pay attention to them. Alright. With that, we get something a little different from normal. So in order to reach that, we have to run at the wall, and Link will automatically try to jump up. This can be useful for getting items. And of course, to cross this gap, you have to... Well, we have to be moving, and then you have to swing the Wiimote to the left. And there's a stamina fruit up here just to get it. Well, you know, refresh your stamina. And if we come over here, we can see that there's a Kikwi right here. But if we try to do something, we can't actually do anything with it. So why don't we try and cut the grass around it? I'll take the money. I love the little noise it makes when it moves around. Just a I can't do really good noise. And if we just keep cutting the grass until it has nowhere else to hide, one day... And after it keeps moving around for a bit, it'll eventually realize it has nowhere to hide. And it will talk to us. Yes, when you see that speech bubble, that's when you know you've done enough. I've been discovered! And here I thought I had a good hiding place. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that's half as good at hiding as I am. Except the Elder, of course. I mean, you're not giving yourself enough credit. Your hiding spot was much better than the Elder. I'm not even gonna beat around or pretend that the Elder's really good at hiding like I did last episode. No. I have marked the location of Erla, so just as Fee said before, there are still more. And yes, just the same thing as before, just the Kikwi does have a slightly different phase. Each Kikwi does have a slightly different phase, and if you open your map with plus, you can see... Oh. I thought you would be able to see that they have different phases. Never mind. Well, if we move away from Erla, and then open the map, we can see that, yeah, okay, I was wrong. I don't know why I thought that, but they do all have the same face on the map, but if you actually go up to them in the overall, excuse me, they will have different faces. So why don't we take, oh, no. Let's just take this guy out quickly. I want to see if I can get a collectible, because some of these guys drop collectibles. Get the rupee. And there, that's that. Alright, yes. So we got an ornamental skull. You can get these from Bokoblins. Yeah, it's essentially just by killing them. There will be an easier way to get them later on, but we can't do it at the moment. Alright, so just like here, you can press A to enter, or you can always do what I do and roll, and if you hold A, you go faster. And there's another, I don't know what to call these. I'll probably put an annotation on screen of what they're called, because I'm pretty sure they're Octoroks, but I'm pretty sure they're not Octoroks. I just don't know. You can see there's another one right here. Pretty simple. But while we're over here, if you go to the dowsing, you can see there's one right underground. Well, we're gonna go this way. We're just gonna jump around because I don't want to fight the Deku Baba. I just really don't want to fight it. And if you look over there, you can see a heart piece. And, well, we have to cross my mortal enemy, the rope, once more. And, oh right, and you can hold A to go faster on the rope, but if you lose balance, you can't use stamina. So we get this, and this is heart piece number 1. I hope that's number 1. I'm gonna look like an idiot if that's not number 1. I primarily use the numbering system to use on Zelda dungeon, because that's where I look up. Because I've never 100% completed this game before, so when I look up information about this game, that's where I go. That's my go-to source. And according to him, this is heart piece number 1, even though it is not the first heart piece you can possibly obtain in this game. You can get the one from the Lumpy Pumpkin beforehand. You push this log, and this is that path right there heads to the sealed grounds. So this is a shortcut from the beginning. Can I make this? Oh, can't. So we come over here. We see there's no Kikwi over here, but that's below where we were earlier. If you go up here, you can see it's right there. And there's no real place. I mean, you could try and jump from there. I have no idea if that works. I can go ahead and try it again. Alright, let's try it again. I don't think this will work, but it's worth a shot, I guess. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, you can't. Unfortunately, you cannot make that. So, we're just going to continue forward. And, well, head back over here. This one actually took me a little bit to find when I first played this game, but that's just because I tend to miss obvious things a lot. But if you come explore over here, you'll find that there's a hole that you can just drop through. Yeah, this Kikwi actually did give me a bit of trouble when I first played this game. But now I know this one by heart. If you come over here, you can roll to this tree and make this little, I don't know what to call it, but a fruit that has money in it. So, make of it what you will. You try and pick it up, and then, don't eat me, eyeball! Let me go! Huh? The elder was worried about me. I'm glad to hear he's safe. I'm Ulo. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If you meet the elder, tell him I'm here. And that he's just going to wait here in the same spot, just like every other Kikwi. And with that, he has informed us that we've met every Kikwi. And they all seem to be afraid of Thief. So that one wasn't really afraid of Link too much. I mean, I guess it did freak out that it was found. Oh, for some reason I thought you couldn't go over this, but I guess you can. Oh. Alright, here's an Amber Relic. Normally when you start up the game, it'll do like what Twilight Princess did with rupees and give you a description of when you first pick up one, but because well, this isn't the same play session as the last recording, but I did do a little running around right before I started the recording. So, I'll go ahead and meet you guys back at the Elder. Video cutting magic, go! Man, it's kind of boring. I mean, you guys watching, you'll be like there instantly, but me, I gotta walk. Yeah. Really puts into perspective when you start recording your own videos and stop watching other people's videos. Alright, so we're back at the Kikwi Elder. We can see he has the little speech bubble above him, indicating he has something new for us. So all of my fellow Kikwis are well, and they want me to stop worrying. Aha, excellent. They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. Sorry, I yawned right there. Oh god, I'm gonna yawn again. Yeah, just as that happens sometimes where you yawn and then you think about it and then you yawn a second time and yawn a third time, and I'm sure I've just made whoever's watching this video yawn because yawning is contagious like that. The young girl, Zelda. Was that her name? Yeah. It's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods. Oh ho! I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there. The clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her home. Vaulted off your belly? What? I'm not gonna ask. Sorry about that. I think she headed down that way toward the temple, but be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot! As a reward for finding all my fellow... I hit A too fast. Yes, he's gonna give us a reward for finding his missing, Kikwis. Don't know whether to call them brethrens or... Yes, but we get an item for this, believe it or not. It just comes out of his little plant thing, which is hilariously the same size as every other Kikwis. With that, we got this slingshot. There's staple projectile thing in any 3D Zelda, except Wind Waker. And, well, yeah, just Wind Waker. Any 3D Zelda, I should say. Oh, when you jump off, yes, he'll get back up. With that, well, we can... I guess he'll explain what to do in a second. To start, why not try shooting that curled up line over there? And then, yes, he'll teach us how to... Alright, that line was important. Where is he mentioning? Alright, that's gonna keep beeping. Hold on, I'm just gonna bring this out really quick. That is one thing I do not like about this game, is how something new beeps until you try it out, and it's kind of annoying. But those fruits, like the one that I got from the tree earlier, or just from those... let's see if I think there's one in here. There's like these little plant things on the ground. Yes, this. These can give you seeds. That one didn't, but they can give you seeds, and that's important for knowing for refilling. And with that, we can just hit this. I said hit this. Yeah, the aiming can be a little weird sometimes, especially if you're not facing straight at what you want to shoot at, as you just saw. But nonetheless, we can grab it, swing, jump, and we're back over here. We got our second heart piece, that's heart piece number 1 over there. We can swim through this area. I don't know if I've ever gone over swimming yet, but it's pretty basic. You just move. That's it. No shaking, no pressing A, just move. That's all you can do. I mean, I guess you can Z-target. We should be able to get these guys. Now, where are they? What I like to call the Murkrows. If you hold B, you can change items. Oh, no. Ah! Yeah, we got a red rupee for it, at least. Alright, so, yeah, you can actually take him out. It just takes one slingshot, and that's it. And to other enemies, while you can't take them out, you can stun them. And, yeah, it makes taking out a little bit easier. And, well, with that, this might be a good place to just call it an episode. Oh, and here's some seeds. You got 5 Kikwis seeds. The small seeds are ammunition for your slingshot. And as you can see, we couldn't go this way before because the rope was curled up, but now we can. And thank God I did not miss that shot. So we... oh. Yes. Okay, actually what she gave there was pretty useful advice. If your aim is off-center, which I'm pretty sure I've gone over this earlier, you can just press the down button on the D-pad, and it'll recenter it for you. So just point to where you want the center of your motion to be, and then press down, it'll center it there for you. It's really useful. When we do eventually get more items, if you want to switch items, you have to hold down B and select, but we only have the slingshot at the moment, so that's all we can really do. There is another bird statue here, and B's going to suggest that we save before we go any further. This is where the story progress is going to stop for today, but not where the episode stops, because we're heading back to the sky. I figure I couldn't really find a good time to talk about this, but I want to talk about it soon, so I'm just going to tack it on right here. Now that we have the slingshot, we can access something brand new. And that is, well, it's going to be a minute before we get there, because once we, oh, right, no, wait, normally feed warns tell us something when you first ascend from the ground and go back to the sky, but maybe you already did it? I don't remember. So you can dive, and in the island you can just dive straight onto it. There won't be like this transition, but the Skyloft there will always be a transition when diving into it. And of course, the sailcloth will always be auto-deployed even if you don't press B. So you see that bell up there? If we take our new slingshot and we shoot it, we'll talk to this guy in a second. We'll cause my worst enemy to appear. A rogue. Let's talk to the kid real quick though. Hey, look up there! It's Beetle's Air Shop! It's here! He sells bug nets there! I want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop. And if you guessed exactly what I just explained. So, you can only access it once you have the slingshot. It's not really that great of a business strategy to have a shop that can only be accessed by an item that can only attain from the fabled surface. But, I guess it works for him for whatever reason. You come in here, and, well, welcome to Beetle's Air Shop. If any of you played Wind Waker, you might recognize this guy. Oh, you've come all this way! It's so rare to have a customer. Gee, I wonder why. Beetle's Air Shop has everything you could ever want. Please take a look around. And if you actually buy something, that would be even better. This guy has amazing stamina. So, here we have the bug net. Remember when I mentioned at the beginning of the episode that we wouldn't be able to get all the insects we came across? Well, with this, now we can. And it's only 50 rupees, so I think it's worth buying. And I'll go ahead and go over the other items while we are here.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you ever so much. You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. So if we examine this, this is a extra wallet. It just adds an extra 300 rupees. And we're not going to get it because it's too expensive at the moment. Oh, never mind, we're getting it. I thought it was too expensive, but I guess I was wrong. We are getting an extra wallet now. And yeah, it'll indicate you can get a certain number of these throughout your adventure. I believe you can get up to plus 900? So 3. If you examine this, this is a life medal. You can essentially put it into your adventure pouch, and it'll give you an extra heart container. We unfortunately don't have enough money to get it. Like, I don't think we can actually hold enough money. Like, hold on. Let me go to the menu. Yeah, we can only hold up to 600, so we can't even get enough. And this is... That's an adventure pouch. It increases the number of items you can have by 1. Unfortunately, we can't buy it at the moment. So yeah, you can buy extra slots for your adventure pouch, so you don't have to only deal with... Oh, whoops. You don't only have to deal with these 4. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I had to set it right there. And we can just go ahead and leave. Now, I'm going to show my favorite little tidbit about this place. And that's, if you go back... Let's see. We're going to do one particular thing. One, you can see he has something called the bug medal now. I always thought it looked like the helmet of a knight or something, instead of an actual bug. But it makes catching bugs, I'm actually not sure, because I never really use it, but I'm pretty sure it makes bugs appear more often. Future me will put an annotation there, explaining what it does, hopefully. That's an extra wallet, so there's another extra, and, well, it is only for 100 rupees, just like last time. But, if you look at something, examine it, and then leave without buying anything, oh, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you! Just a nice little secret about the area. So, with that, I think we're ready to call it an episode. There is something else I kind of wanted to show off, but this episode's starting to get a bit on the long side, because I want to stay closer to 20 minutes. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... I swear I'm good at this game. I swear I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yes, yes. So, with that, I don't know if I ever actually showed that off in the series yet. But with that, I'll go ahead and catch my bird, or the bird will catch me. Basically, I'm heading back to Fairwoods. And with that, this is a good time for an outro. So, today we found all the Kikwis, the missing Kikwis, and learned more about where Zelda is and obtained an item instrumental in getting further in the woods. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll head deeper into the woods in our continuous hunt for Zelda. Oh, and of course V's going to explain here that you can just select the landmark with our Wiimote and you can't really do it with the nunchuck. So we're going to go to the viewing platform because that's close to where we want to go. So, going on with my outro uninterrupted. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we will head further into Fairwood, and we can see that Zelda is indeed beyond there. Until then.